Hi, welcome to the audio review show. This is JP.
And I'm James Demer.
Hi, and we just wanted to give a introduction with this video about who we are and what we want to get done with the audio review show. Well, James, do you want to briefly introduce yourself first?
Sure. Thanks, JP. My name's James Demer, and I'm a location audio mixer. I've been doing it for 25 years. Some of my credits include Bowling for Columbine, which won an Academy Award and Cannes Film Festival Special Prize. I mixed Winter's Bone, which was Jennifer Lawrence's breakout film and was nominated for 4 Academy Awards and won Sundance. In the past, probably 12 or so years, I've transitioned to hardcore outdoor adventure shows. And so I specialize in doing audio for that type of show. Survivor is a show I've been on for the last 12 years. I've worked with Bear Grylls and Vice on HBO and National Geographic, many, many shows. I also started a speaker company called DemerBox, and I grew it and sold it to a U.S. country music star named Zach Brown. And I'm in the process of making a new speaker called Honcho, which will be launched soon. But I've been in audio my whole life. I've enjoyed it. I built my first speaker out of a shoebox when I was 12 and never really stopped learning about hi-fi and audio. And I actually got my first set of custom in-ear monitors in, I want to say it was 2004, 2005. So it's been a good 20 years since I've been working with in-ear monitors and enjoying them, and have really, I'm just amazed at how great they sound and how quickly in the last 5 years, they've improved. And I think part of what I want to do is help you as a listener explore IEMs and tell you what my thoughts and opinions are on those.
Great. Thanks for the introduction. For me, I'm JP. I'm a PhD student here in South Korea. Um, I in no way do I have as much of a professional background in audio or production as you do, James. But right now, I am affiliated with Linso. I do a lot of contract-based work, so I've been doing a lot of projects with them. What I do is, I guess, like overview for IM tuning and engineering. So I've been working with them for a lot of the kind of popular models. Like the T-Audio Monarchs, all the Monarch, Clairvoyance, Prestige, all those up until the Hype series. So I've been working with them for that. So kind of giving them tuning instructions, how to configure the drivers to get kind of a more, I prefer more of a natural balance tuning. So kind of how to get that done with them. I've also been working with them for Kiwi ears. And a lot of the other kind of chi-fi brands that are kind of have been out and about, Trip Owen, Tin Hi-Fi, some of the KZ stuff I've kind of given some inputs into. So that's kind of my background. Not as professional as you, James, but a little bit more on the technical engineering aspect. I've been kind of working with Linso and different chi-fi brands to try to get the best tunings as possible. So,
Yeah, I'd say you have golden ears. I think that you are a genius when it comes to tuning IEMs, and
no,
I love you. I really, you are. You're so good at what you do. Um,
I can't, it's not all credits to myself. I learned a lot from other hobbyists, also a lot of the other reviewers. Clinical has been, I learned a lot from him and his graph database. Um, so that's kind of where I come from. And my whole thought with this channel and the reason why I think we are trying to do what we're doing with the audio review show is I think both you and I, James, we have a more of a technical and maybe a little bit more of a insight into a lot of the products that are coming out. I guess with you, especially since you're doing a lot of the professional mixing and mastering, like you have more trained ears than I guess myself or maybe even a lot of the other hobby enthusiasts out there. So maybe you can provide a little bit more insight into what you think about the sound qualities and the tunings that are that of the products that we're reviewing.
I love it, and I'm on board, and I'm glad to be part of this with you, JP. Yep, I think that between the two of us, we have a lot of experience, and we maybe have slightly different tastes in IEMs. And I think as a as a watcher of this channel, you're going to get honest, caring, thoughtful reviews of what we like and what we don't like, and most importantly, why, so that you can make your own choices before you go out and spend your hard-earned money on.
And with that, right from the bat, we do want to come out transparent. We want to be clear with everyone that James and I, we are both affiliated with Linsol, and some of the different chi-fi manufacturers. I do a lot of contract-based work. James.
I help them out at shows like Can Jam and CES, and I've known the owners of Linsol for 6 years. And I'm neither JP or I are getting paid to make this audio review show, but we are affiliated with them and have been paid by them, and that's something that we want to be very transparent about.
Exactly. So the audio review show in of itself, we're not getting paid by Linsol or any of the other chi-fi manufacturers. We're not doing affiliated links. None of the purchase decisions that you make, none of that money actually directly comes to us. The only thing we're getting from Linsol or any of the manufacturers are gonna be the samples that we test and we review. But apart from that, we aren't getting any other payments from them to do the reviews. So yeah, so that's who we are. This is the audio review show, and we're quite excited for what's ahead. And we're gonna try to review a lot of different products for you guys, give a lot of different thoughts and opinions. So stay tuned, and we hope to see you in the future.